Oh my god, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka the Variety Nerd, and today... I don't know why I was just singing like that, but it is what it is what it is. Either way around, we are in the final stretch of the Christina Bennett series. Last episode, we had a lot of shenanigans go down between the Bloodline, Ronda, Christina Bennett, LA Knight, per usual. And we are starting to see that again with our good pal Justine Janine going after Christina Bennett because Justine Janine's the worst, as we've established around here. Oh, that sounded like that hurt. Oh boy. So that's pretty much the gist of everything that happened in the last episode. We had some challenges made. Sammy's trying to get into our good graces again. Roman just keeps going after both Christina Bennett and LA Knight, even though he is taking on LA Knight at WrestleMania. It's like, you're stretched a little too thin, my dude. But either way around, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy. Now, I know in the last episode I said that the last episode was going to be out on the 28th, I believe. It should actually be on the 29th. Just, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And, yeah, so that's what's going on here. This should be out on March 1st. Last episode should be out on the 29th, just to kind of spread everything out a little bit. So basically, we'll take a break tomorrow, so that way everybody gets a day to catch up, but also because we've got our stories to watch. And we'll have our Smackdown reactions posted on Saturday, per usual. And, that's pretty much the case right there. Oh, boy. Oh! Oh, snap. And so that's kind of the scoop there, that our two-part finale will be up on Sunday and Monday, and then we go right into 2K24 season. So giving y'all a bit of an update on the schedule right there. So there's that. Justine Janine keeps being the worst, as we can see here. And just Justine Janine. Good old Justine Janine, right. Alrighty, we've got Jey Uso making his way out here tonight here to address everything from Jimmy after the attack, after the challenge. So what will Jey have to say here tonight? Will he accept Jimmy's challenge? Well, we're going to find out, people. We're going to find out in just a moment. Tonight, I face a challenge unlike any other. My brother has thrown down the gauntlet. He's called me out for a match at WrestleMania, a match I never wanted. A match I try to avoid at all costs. You see, my brother and I, we come from a long line of wrestlers. It's in our blood. It's our legacy. Hell, my brother and I were the best tag team in the business. We broke records, we made history, we made our own legacy until it was decided we weren't going to anymore. Somewhere along the way, we lost sight of what it means to honor our family's legacy. We joined forces with our cousin Roman Reigns. We thought that was what was best for the family, but I knew that I had to carve my own path. I didn't want to go down that road. I couldn't stand to see my brother go down with him. And that's the reason I came over here to Monday Night Raw in the first place. As much as it pains me to do so, I have no choice but to accept my brother's challenge. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Because if there's one thing I've learned in this business, it's that sometimes you've got to fight for what you believe in, even if it means facing the ones you love. Alrighty, people, here we go. Here we go. Got Sami Zayn making his way out here, the Intercontinental Champion. Let's see what happens here tonight with our pal Sami Zayn. Let's see what he has to say here tonight ahead of WrestleMania, people. Let's see what happens. You know, it's been quite a journey to get here. And as I stand in this ring, I can't help but think back to where it all began. You see, Solo and I go way back. We used to have each other's backs. But things change. People change. And sometimes those changes aren't always for the best. Solo, we've had our differences. I'll be the first to admit, I made mistakes. But leaving the bloodline was the best decision I ever made. And I hope one day you see that too. As the Intercontinental Champion, I'm ready to defend this championship against anyone who steps in my way. And if that means facing you, Solo, then so be it. I'll be ready for you and the rest of the bloodline at WrestleMania. Alrighty, people, we're jumping right into the first matchup right here. Again, just to kind of move things along just a little bit, because this is going to be more of a story-driven episode, as you probably suspected. And that is a-okay, because we are en route to WrestleMania, and it's about the story. It's about the build to it, right? And Christina Bennett's got a matchup right here against Bayley. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Oh, no. I don't love seeing stuff like this happen, though. Oh, ouch. Right onto the outside of the ring. That's gotta hurt. Oh, and Bennett just taking down Bayley outside the ring there. That's amazing. Oh, and a swift kick to Bayley right there as Bennett gets back inside the ring to catch her breath just a little bit. Getting the crowd energy going a little bit more. You'll love to see that too. Nice takedown right there from Bennett. So, yeah, again, I'm a little tired, but we're pushing through, people. We are absolutely pushing through. I don't know how we're going to film the last 2 episodes necessarily right now. Well, I mean, I know how, but it's like, I don't think we're going to be able to have the bandwidth to do it tonight, because this episode and the last episode, there was a lot of moving pieces kind of going on, and I actually trimmed down the episode a little bit, and that probably helped us out a little bit, too, because that's just nice. But don't you all worry, we got some exciting matches ahead. We've got some exciting encounters as we sort of mosey our way to WrestleMania and that sort of thing. Again, if I sound a little exhausted, that's okay. We're getting there, people. We will absolutely get there. So, yeah, basically, I'm going to record everything for the last, basically this episode, the previous episode, and the next 2 episodes. Not everything, but, like, at least enough to get started on edits for the, like, talking segments in the next couple of episodes, because there's a handful of them, like, there's not as many, so I thought, like, okay, well, if I can just record the matches, like, the next day, and then just kind of splice everything together, I think that would make a lot more sense, because I don't have the bandwidth to, like, play through, like, all the matches right now, right? Like, that's just how it is. And that way I can kind of start to edit what I have right now. Oh, no. Dakota Kai. Oh, boy. Oh, man. What a little distraction moment right there. Oh, no. Bennett's not looking too good here. Oh! Bayley caught Bennett right there. Could this be it? Oh, and Bennett kicks out at 2. What a moment, people. Christina Bennett getting just thrown off by the distraction right there at Dakota Kai's music. Of course, Dakota Kai and Bayley working together. Love to see it, love to see it. Oh, what a huge neck snap right there from Bennett to Bayley here tonight. Oh, beautiful leg drop right there from Christina Bennett to Bayley. And Bennett now going in for the cover. Could this be it? Oh, and Bayley kicks at it too. Now that might change, it's still early in the evening, but I am more concerned with just getting as much as I humanly just possibly can get filmed before Tuesday, because that was kind of the goal. I'm like, I want to give myself like a week of a break between, like, just recording anything. Editing's fine. It's just the filming. It takes some time. I mean, the editing takes time too, but like, I just want to make sure that I give myself the time to get everything all nice, edited, uploaded, that sort of thing. So that's kind of more of the housekeeping stuff. Again, we are in the final stretch of episodes, so again, if we got some longer episodes, great. If we got some shorter ones, great too. But it is what it is. And Bayley now with the crossface on Christina Bennett, wearing down Bennett well ahead of WrestleMania here against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania for Christina Bennett anyway. We got plenty of water. Oh, huge kick right there from Bennett. Bayley's right back up on her feet, though. And Bennett's trying to take down Bayley right here. Lots of swift kicks. A nice sweep right there to Bayley. That, and I'm just really excited ahead of 2K24 season. Like, there's no other way around it. I'm excited to learn more as we go along. Now, by this point in the week, we probably got, like, a bunch of, like, snippets of some of the different modes and stuff like that from, like, other creators and all that good stuff. So, I mean, that's all exciting. Like, genuinely, March is one of my favorite months of the year. I know that kind of sounds weird, but it's true. I've always really liked the month of March. I think it's because, you know, you get into that spring break mindset of, like, oh, we're finally getting a little bit of a breather, right? And then there's also kind of the, like, mindset of, like, ooh, we got a new wrestling game coming out. And I don't know, I got a really eventful month next month. I have a lot coming up in March, too, so I think that's really exciting. And you just know that spring is on the way. Just like Christina Bennett looks to be on her way to a win here tonight against Bayley. But she is not. Bayley kicked out at the last minute right there. We got a nice little women's wrestling chant, and you love to see it. You love to hear it, rather. Oh! Bayley ducked out of the way there. It looked like Christina Bennett was going for something a little different, a little new there. You love to see that too. Oh, and Bennett's looking for that neck breaker. Oh! What a move into the cover now. Could this be it? And Christina Bennett puts away Bayley here tonight in a pretty competitive and just interesting matchup in general. And you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. What a match, people. What a match. And what an eventful Monday Night Raw that we had, right? Right. Once again, we forgot the ring announcer. That's fine. That's fine. For these matches that we kind of jump into, I have zero concern at this point. It's for the important matches that we bring it back in, which is probably just more or less an excuse for me just not being able to be bothered to adjust the volume every 5 minutes, but that's okay. We had a good little match here with Christina Bennett and Bayley, so let's keep things moving along over on Smackdown. Oh, great. Justine Janine is making her way down here. I'm gonna miss saying that, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Mainly because it's Justine. It's just Justine Janine. Either way around. Oh god, what will Justine have to say here tonight? Oh, well, she did go after Christina Bennett on Monday Night Raw. So maybe that's what this is all about. I don't know, but let's see what Justine has to say here. Christina Bennett, my dear niece, I've been waiting for this moment for some time now. It's finally to put you in your place for good. You see, Christina, I'm fed up with your undeserved praise from these mindless sheep. But most of all, I'm fed up with the fact that you keep getting in my way to the top of WWE where I rightfully belong. So here's what's going to happen. Tonight, right here in this very ring, Christina and I are going to settle this once and for all. In a last woman standing match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Oh my god, friends. Friends. I think Justine Janine has sort of went off the rails. A last woman standing match, and we're a little over a week or two away from WrestleMania. Why? Justine's the worst. Justine is the absolute worst. Oh, Justine Janine, you're the worst. Bennett, just go and roast Justine. We'll just let her do her thing. Justine, this escalated quickly. Are you sure you're doing all right? Oh, spare me the concern, Christina. I'm doing just fine. In fact, I'm doing better than ever. But there's only room for one of us at WrestleMania, and it's going to be me. It will be me after I beat you in a last woman standing match tonight for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Whoa, Justine, let's pump the brakes there. You want to settle this tonight? Fine. But you're forgetting one thing. I've got a main event title match against Ronda Rousey for the Raw and SmackDown Women's titles in 2 weeks in the main event of WrestleMania. I mean, you're in cahoots with Ronda, so I think you know this by now, but it's worth repeating. Oh, I'm well aware of your little title match, Christina. That's exactly why I'm challenging you tonight. I want to make sure you don't even make it to WrestleMania. And if you make it through our match tonight, I've got a little surprise lined up for you on Monday Night Raw. You'll take on someone Ronda knows all too well. We'll see about that. But you should know, Justine, you're not the only person making matches on this show. You see, I've also arranged a little something for you. A WrestleMania match against someone you know very well. Oh, Christina freaking Bennett. She's making Justine Janine confront her past here. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. Molly Holly and Justine Janine are going to battle it out at WrestleMania. Justine's biggest rival during her in-ring years. This is huge, people. There's so much history between those two. What a surprise here tonight. I need to know what happened. We need to see what happens at Mania, right? Right. Hey, champ. You sure you want to take on Justine tonight? Last woman standing match for the title, that's a big risk. I know. After everything she's put me through, I've never been more ready. And you're absolutely 100% positive about this when you're only 2 weeks away from the biggest match of your career? I know you're trying to talk me out of it, but I've handled Justine before, and I can do it again. But speaking of risks, you went after Roman last week after Smackdown. What was that about? You heard how disrespectful Roman was being toward you last week. I couldn't just stand by and watch. That and he's always sending people to do his dirty work for him, so I wanted to give him a little taste of his own medicine. Fair point. He had it coming. Now I've got to ask, how in the hell did you manage to get Molly to agree to take on Justine at WrestleMania? Oh, it was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. She owed me one after losing a bet on Justine getting on board for War Games a while back. Wait, didn't you two have some bad blood between you? She did screw me over the main event of my WrestleMania match against Justine, but she only did it because I was being disrespectful about all the legends at the time. But we heard each other out and patched things up ever since then. We're cool now. We were always cool, even before Justine returned, because Molly was one of my biggest advocates when I first got here. Molly just didn't want me ending up like Justine. You know, it's funny how things work out. Justine's always bragging about how much pull she has, but you, Christina Bennett, have some tricks up your sleeve too. Seems to me that you took a page right out of her playbook tonight. Well played, Bennett. Well played. Exactly. Speaking of Justine, I've got to go get ready for my last woman's standing match against her for the title tonight. Make it out of there in one piece with the title, right? We need you at WrestleMania. Trust me, I've got this. I'll make it out of there in one piece.
The following contest is a last woman standing match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Oh boy, here we go, everybody. I am nervous for Christina Bennett, to say the least. But, oh my god, Justine's facing Molly Holly. And can we appreciate that last little conversation, though? Oh, that's amazing. So Justine basically just doesn't want Christina Bennett. Oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. Oh my god, Christina freaking Bennett. You're gonna have to, like, really sprint down there, girlfriend. Oh! She tripped her! She just tripped her with the title! Christina Bennett, just... You're the best. The absolute best. Oh, that's amazing. But like I was saying, last conversation there with Christina Bennett and LA Knight, you can't really blame LA Knight for being a little bit concerned about this whole situation, because, well, one of us has to be. Someone has to be concerned if it ain't gonna be Christina. I was like, girl, you just went for a springboard. What? Oh, God, I can't even... Can we get the title? Let me take my title. There we go. Bye, Justine. Oh, that's just iconic at this point. Okay, it's gonna be all fine at ringside. We're just like, we're out of here, because Justine, I don't know what she's doing. It's like, alright, Justine, come on over here. Come be amongst the people. Look at Justine, she cannot be bothered. It's like, you're trying to take me out of WrestleMania, and you cannot be bothered. Oh, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Oh! We are going right into the crowd. Oh, I guess we broke the chair. I love that for us. Alright, Justine, come on, let's do this. But yeah, it's like, are you sure you want to take this match on? It's like, well, I guess I have to if Justine Janine got her way there, right? Oh, God, now we're battling it out in the crowd. Oh my god, that lighting is really brutal. My apologies about that. How's the lighting looking like on the screen? Okay, it's not too bad on your all's end. It's a little bit rough on my end, but that's okay. Can I climb on top of these? Dang it! Okay, well, looks like we're approaching the side of the stage there. Oh no. Justine just took us down right there. Where's the referee? The referee's getting their cardio in for sure in this match. Oh, there's the referee. Look at the referee. Our favorite referee. Okay, well, we just got up to the stage, and I don't know why Justine Janine is, like, actively avoiding us. It's like, girl, you were the one that got this match in place. Christina Bennett, just the gift that keeps on giving. There we go. Get out of here. Get out here, Justine. Oh, and a huge chair shot right there to Justine Janine. And rightfully deserved at this point. Right, right. Oh, Justine Janine. By far the worst. And that was not one of our best moves, but that's okay. I know that we gotta do quite a bit of damage on you, Justine Janine. There goes Justine Janine. There's our title again. See, we didn't abandon our championship. Ref, how can you count from, like, the post and the steps just being in the way? My God, Ref. What a huge leg drop right there from Christina Bennett. We are just like, Justine, you're not making it to WrestleMania. That's the energy that I'm getting from our girl here. Justine, what are we doing? See, this is... Oh, it's a last woman standing match, Justine. This is not a one-on-one match. See, the... Oh. Oh, Justine Janine. Justine's just the worst at this point, and I think we've established that. Look at this mess. She almost sent us right into the commentary table with that dive attack from behind there. Beautiful. You got this, Christina Bennett. You got this. Oh! Swift counter right there to Justine Janine. She's just like sending her into the table like left and right, and we're here for that energy. We're here for the chaotic energy for our pal Justine Janine. Oh boy. What is Bennett doing over here? Christina Bennett, what are we doing? Christina Bennett, you are not doing what I think you're going to be doing. Bennett, you got WrestleMania to think about here. Oh my God. Christina Bennett, she's not going to do it. She's doing it! Oh my God. It better be awesome after we saw that. I think Justine Janine is toast. Oh my God. Ronda, I hope you're watching. God. Oh man, Justine's out. She is out. Well, that was certainly one way to defend a title right there, people. Right as Justine Janine gets right up right after 10. That was nuts. Oh, Christina Bennett, we don't deserve you. We really don't deserve you at all. What an ending. Again, she's good with these endings. She's getting better with these endings, and the endings are great. And again, she's saving these big moments for when they count, and I think that's important, you know? And I mean, she's probably wanted to do that to Justine for quite some time, I'd assume, right? She's probably wanted to do that for a while. My God.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Christina Bennett.
Truly iconic. Oh, Christina Bennett, we're so proud of you. We are so proud of you. That's all. That's all I got over here. We are so proud of Christina Bennett. Just, that was amazing. What's next on her road to WrestleMania, people? We're getting into the final stretch of it, so let's see what happens moving ahead. Oh, and Sami Zayn's going after Solo here on Monday Night Raw. We are in the go-home week of WrestleMania season, people. This is not a drill. This is not a drill, not a drill. We got Solo and Sami fighting out here. Of course, these two are battling it out for the Intercontinental Championship that is in possession of, that is possessed by Sami Zayn. Oh, and Sami with a huge throw right there. Of course, Sami Zayn trying to earn Christina Bennett's trust back. And it'll be interesting to see what happens here tonight. Oh, he's got the shovel. He's got the shovel. Oh, no. I mean, Sammy's got to do a whole bunch of damage on Solo right here. There's no other way around it, right? So, there's that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. This has just been something else, people. Oh, that might be it for Solo. Hey, are you alright? I just saw what happened. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. You sure? Looked like you took quite a beating. I can handle it. Thanks for keeping an eye out. Of course. Listen, Sammy, I know we've had our differences, but deep down, I believe you mean well. I appreciate that, Christina. I really do. But let me make one thing clear. I'm watching you closely. After what happened before, I'm not about to let my guard down. Not after what happened. I understand. I'll do whatever it takes to earn your trust again. Hey, Sammy, can we talk for a second? Sure, what's up? Look, I know you and Christina had a little chat earlier tonight, and I know we've all got our sights set on WrestleMania, taking down Roman and the rest of the bloodline. Yeah, of course. Well, here's the thing. Christina has been through a lot in the past year and a half, especially with you. I know how things went down between you two in the past. She's still trying to trust you again after what happened, and quite frankly, so am I. I've been trying to make things right. I want to prove to both of you that you can trust me. Good, because if you even think about pulling anything, you'll have to deal with me. Again. And we both know how that went last time. But hey, no pressure, right? Just don't mess it up this time. Don't worry, I won't let either of you down. Oh, well, oh no, a steel cage? With Shayna Baszler? My God, Christina Bennett could never catch a break. I suspect this is worse than the last woman standing match with Justine Janine, because that was Justine Janine's first last woman standing match as far as we know of, right? Christina Bennett, just make it out of this match. She cannot catch a break. That's kind of the recurring theme here, right? Now, I realize, and, you know, I was doing a little bit of homework on, like, the 2K23 My Rise and stuff. I realized that there are some parallels between, you know, this little section here with what would have happened if we would have confronted the past a little bit. But I think we put our own little spin on it, and we have some other overarching situations that we're kind of trying to wrap up at the same time, right? So I think this is all adding up. This is all adding up. It's a non-title match, at least, so she doesn't have to worry about the title. She just needs to worry about making it out of here in one piece. She just needs to make it to Mania in one piece. That's all we need from you, Bennett. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Christina Bennett.
I love it so much. I love it so much. I love that little intro, just like way too much. It sounds so good. It sounds so good. Oh my God. What a series this has been, people. It's actually still pretty early on in the evening, so I mean, I could very well just push through and record and be up late, but we'll see. I'm like, do I just push through these last two episodes? Well, I have the voiceovers all recorded. I did that this morning before I went for my coffee, which was really not, it was my refresher, right? So, oh, Christina Bennett, just get out of this match in one piece for all of us, please. You went through a last woman standing match, and now you're inside of a steel cage against Shayna Baszler. My God. And then in the meantime, you got LA Knight looking around to make sure that, like, Sami Zayn isn't going to do anything too stupid. And then you got, like, the bloodline shenanigans. Just, my God. Oh, man. And Christina Bennett just has to do whatever she has to do, you know, in order to, like, just survive this match. I don't know if this is her first steel cage match or what, to be honest, either, but that's okay. Oh, Bennett just, like, kicked Shayna back right there. What's Bennett doing? Oh, what a dive attack right there from the side of the steel cage. And I know I'm kind of breezing through these so many matches here, but we only got so much real estate with these episodes. Oh, it's true, though. It is true. Oh, man. Just get out of this match in one piece, Christina Bennett. That is all. I just am nervous for her, okay? I have no shame in admitting that. I am nervous for her. I am nervous for her. So, yeah, like, I just keep going back and forth on, like, should I just keep pushing through and just film everything? But another part of me is like, just film, like, you know, the little, like, cut scenes in the backstage area and just film the matches tomorrow for, like, the next 2 episodes or the final 2 episodes and all that good stuff. Oh no. Oh no! Huge powerbomb right there. Bennett's catching her breath a little bit. And you can't really blame her for that one, right? Right. Oh, and Baszler's going after Bennett with the strikes there. Poor Christina Bennett. Just can't catch a break. That's kind of been the reoccurring theme, to be honest with y'all. Like, if you look back to even, like, the My Rise series, like, she could not catch a break. It's been great. It's been lovely. Oh, and Bennett just going right after Shayna with the shoe right there. With the boot. Oh, and Shayna with the strike there. Bennett with the counter. Oh, and Baszler with the kicks of her own. Oh, no. Things aren't looking good for Bennett here. Not at all, not at all. Oh, no, not the fingers. Not the fingers! Oh, no. Oh, and Bennett's trying to go after Baszler right here. See, that would have been a good faction name, too. Bennett and Baszler. I'm here for the alliteration, to be honest. And what a huge counter right there for Christina Bennett. I don't know if she's trying to... Oh, no, she's not. Oh, nice elbow right from the side of the steel cell right there. Or the steel cage, rather. Oh, man. Bennett knows that Baszler ain't done yet. Oh, no. But Bennett, this might be it for her. Oh, man. Oh, but Bennett with the sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up. Could this be it? Could this be it? Could this be it? Oh, and a 1 count right there for Bennett. Bennett, just catch your breath for a moment. You got this, girlfriend. You got this. Oh. That was a very swift transition into the cover there. Well, for her, anyway. Huge elbow right to Shayna Baszler, just like that. And she's going after her own hand and arm, and you love to see it. She's trying to capitalize here tonight. Oh, misses the knee drop, though. Oh, and Baszler takes down Bennett. And Bennett with another sneaky roll-up. You can't blame her, though. You cannot blame her for this one. Oh, she got the sneaky pin! Bennett got the sneaky pin! Oh my god, I can't tell if she's getting more desperate as we're getting into WrestleMania season or what, or just being smart about this whole situation. But my god. Maybe she did finally catch a break. Christina Bennett finally caught a break here tonight, people. With the sneaky pin for the win. Look at that. Look at how proud she is with that sneaky roll-up at the end there. Listen, she's like, I got Mania main event coming up in like 6 days from now or whatever, you know? 5 or 6 days away from WrestleMania main event for all the gold, right? I think, you know, she's got it together. She made it out of there in one piece. So we're just going to have to see how the road to WrestleMania wraps up, shall we? I think so. Alrighty, here we go, people. We finally made it to the go-home episode to WrestleMania here on Friday Night Smackdown. Let's see what the Tribal Chief has to say here tonight ahead of his match against LA Knight at WrestleMania. Let's get to it, people. Let's get to it. So here we are, LA Knight, the final stop before WrestleMania. The stage is set, the world is watching, and I'm standing here as the undeniable, longest reigning champion of the modern era. And at WrestleMania, I'll continue to make history once I put away LA Knight once and for all. Well, that didn't take long at all, but people, we've got this final face-off of sorts between LA Knight and Roman Reigns here tonight. Champion v. champion. This is going to be very interesting, people. This matchup could go either way. This matchup could very well go either way. But we're gonna have to see what happens here. Roman Reigns calling out LA Knight here tonight. So let's get to it, people. Historic, huh? More like absent. You're hardly ever around, champ. How can you call yourself one of the greatest champions of all time when you're always sitting at home on the couch every single week? Maybe if you showed up to work once in a while, people would actually remember more of your historic title reign. I don't need to be a workhorse, LA. I've earned the right to take some time off. My title reign speaks for itself. Listen, no one's asking you to be a workhorse champion. All the WWE Universe wants is someone who's actually here on a regular basis. It doesn't mean you have to defend your title every single week. You dip in for a month or two, and then you're gone for a month or two. That's not how it works as a champion. Are you questioning my dedication? Look at you, LA. It took you ages to reach this level. Meanwhile, I was destined for greatness from the moment I stepped foot in this ring. Well, it might have taken me a little while to get here, but I think it's safe to say that I'm here to stay. I might not have been born into a fameless wrestling family like you, but I've earned my place in this ring. Better watch what you say, LA. Might not want Christina Bennett to hear that. I think she's made it abundantly clear that she's far from being like Justine, but go on, Roman. Do tell us all about how squeaky clean your family is. No drama, right? That's why Jimmy and Jey are fighting each other at WrestleMania, right? My family's business is none of your business. All right, simmer down, Roman. I have zero interest in what goes on with you and the bloodline. But what I do have an interest in is taking that WWE title and putting an end to the bloodline once and for all. Talk a big game, LA, but actions speak louder than words. And mark my words. At WrestleMania, I'll show you exactly why I'm the champion, and you'll be nothing but a footnote in the history books. We'll see about that, champ. But one thing's for sure. I'm walking out of WrestleMania with that WWE title around my waist. And there's nothing you or the rest of Bloodline can do about it. Oh boy, everyone. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a confrontation that we just saw. But speaking of confrontation and final face-offs, it looks like Ronda Rousey might just be making her way down here to have one herself with Christina Bennett. I mean, we're in the go-home show before WrestleMania, people, so, I mean, everybody's here. Everyone's present, as far as we know anyway. But here we go, people. Ronda Rousey making her way down here. Final face-off with Christina Bennett. Let's get to it, people. It's no secret that I've dominated this division for some time now. Allow me to remind you of just how historic my title reign has been. I am the longest reigning champion of the modern era, and I was one of the first women to main event at WrestleMania. I have paved the way for all the women who have come after me. And at WrestleMania, I will cement my legacy once again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go, here we go. Ronda Rousey, this is going to get very interesting, people. This is going to get very, very interesting. We got two very, just dominant champions. I mean, Christina Bennett's been crushing it with the title as far as I'm concerned. Well, Ronda I guess, has only showed up a handful of times. I don't know. But, I mean, it's going to get interesting. Ronda's kind of cemented her legacy already, and Christina Bennett, I think, is well on her way up there. So, we're going to have to see what Christina Bennett has to say here tonight to Ronda Rousey, and just sort of see where things go from here. Again, Christina Bennett's still very early in her career, and, you know, she's still got plenty of time to really make an impact if she hasn't already. And we're here for that. And we're just here to watch what happens here. Again, winner takes all at WrestleMania between these two. 3 titles on the line. This is going to get very interesting, people. Let's see this face-off. Hold on just a second there, champ. If you can even call yourself that. I'm holding both the titles, champ. Why wouldn't I be called champ? Oh, mainly because we've barely seen you at all in the past year. At least Roman pokes his head into the mix from time to time. You realize that you're in over your head with this title match, right? You do realize this is for all the gold. My titles, your title, all of it in one match. You sure you're ready, or even remotely capable of making history? Listen, Ronda, you're not the only one who's made a little history around here. I've said it before. We have more in common than you think. Second-generation athletes, inaugural champions, although I earned my inaugural title and you had yours awarded to you. It still counts. Never said it didn't. But we've also main evented WrestleMania and premium live events. And if I'm correct, we will be the first women to main event multiple WrestleManias. So let's not act you're the only trailblazer in this ring or in this business. Oh, please, you may have had your moments, but you haven't earned anything. Well, I earned an opportunity at the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships at WrestleMania when I won the Royal Rumble match. I earned the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble match when I was a part of the winning team in a mixed tag tournament. And I also earned this Women's Intercontinental Championship and a 32-woman title tournament to crown the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. But more importantly, Ronda, I earned the respect of the locker room and the WWE Universe. Alright, good for you, but let's not forget about poor Justine. You showed her no respect, especially after that stunt with Molly. Justine's had what was coming to her for a while now. I confronted my past, so it's only fair that Justine confronts her own. You were still so disrespectful towards her. Justine didn't deserve it. Hell, I don't even deserve the disrespect you've shown me. You should be thanking me for making sure women had the opportunity to main event WrestleMania and putting these titles on a pedestal while you've been running around with your little title there. You want to talk about respect, Ronda? How about earning respect from the WWE Universe and wrestlers across the globe while making this title become the most talked about title in women's wrestling? How about the fact that this is the most talked about those two titles have been in almost a year? And where were you at last year? You went for the Women's Intercontinental title instead of the Smackdown Women's title that you never lost. Because I knew that there were very few chances to become a first ever champion. Because I knew that I had to work my way back up to the top. That's something you never had to do in WWE. You're a household name, but you're only a household name when you're connecting with the audience. Here's the thing, Ronda. I had to give up the SmackDown Women's title due to injury. And I'm not gonna lie, I almost didn't return because it was a career-threatening injury. But unlike you, I didn't disappear for a year at a time when things didn't go my way. I faced them head-on, just like I'm going to face you at WrestleMania. Oh, snap, and Ronda Rousey taking down Christina Bennett like it's nothing right here. God, well, I mean, Christina Bennett was onto something there. Oh, no. Oh, no, Ronda's got the armbar locked in on Bennett. Oh, no. Oh, no, Ronda's trying to take care of Christina Bennett before WrestleMania here. I don't know why the referee is right there, but that's okay. Bennett's fighting through that armbar against Ronda Rousey again. There's a reason why Christina Bennett's the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion right there. But Ronda is doing some damage here tonight against Christina Bennett. Oh, and Bennett with a counter this time. Bennett with a counter this time. Bennett's feeling that momentum in the crowd. Just getting on her side right there. Bennett might have it. Oh, and Bennett takes down Ronda Rousey, leading up to WrestleMania. Oh my God, I'm excited for this Mania match, people. I am excited. Hey there, Bennett. Everything all right after that scuffle with Ronda? Yeah, just a few scratches. Nothing I can't handle. Thanks for checking in, and thanks for handling Sami on Monday night. Yeah, that guy can be a real piece of work. But hey, like I told him on Monday, anytime you got fake ex-boyfriend problems, I'm happy to help. You just won't let that go, will you? Nah, not at all. Fair enough. It's almost comical at this point. I'll say this, though. You handled Sami as well as you could on Monday. Hell, you're handling all this drama way better than most people would in this business. Thanks. I learned from one of the best. Why, thank you. Now, Roman threw us a bit of a curveball on social media, which was another reason I was looking for you. We're in the main event tonight. Mixed tag match. No clue who we're facing. Well, whoever they throw at us, we'll handle it like we always do. We've somehow made it this far, right? I still wonder how we got this far, if I'm being honest. Me too. Alright, let's go out there, take care of business, and go take some titles at WrestleMania. That work with you? That works with me. Let's do this. Alright, everyone, and here we go. Main event time for the episode. Let's do this.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Christina Bennett.
Here we go, everybody. We got Christina Bennett, LA Knight, in a mixed tag match against two mystery opponents. But it seems like Roman made the announcement on social media, so we have no clue who they're facing. But knowing Roman, I don't trust where any of this is going, because bloodline shenanigans, right? But either way around, I hope everyone's been enjoying the episode, enjoying the series. It's been a treat, to say the least.
Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230
I just, we can appreciate, I'm gonna miss these two interacting quite a bit, that's for sure. I'm gonna miss the Justine Janine stuff, and I'm gonna miss Christina Bennett and LA Knight interactions, because honestly, their interactions are always comical and entertaining. Well, mostly comical. We've had some serious moments, right? Right, but just, the chemistry is great. And we've got to see who they're teaming up with tonight. And if I sound tired, it is because I am tired. Basically, my whole thing is that I'm just going to finish recording, like, the little cutscene bits, and then I'm going to go in tomorrow and record the WrestleMania matches. And oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
From San Diego, California, the irresistible force, Neil Jack.
Oh, God. Are we at all surprised? Oh, Roman. Oh, Roman. Well, I think we could take some guesses as to who she'll be teaming up with, right? Because, I mean, like, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, he's probably going to pick somebody, like, Bloodline adjacent, right? You know, somewhere within the realm of the Bloodline. Because Bloodline shenanigans. Again, there's just no other way around it. This is going to get very interesting, to say the least. We're going to have to see... Oh. Of course Solo's in this match, because he has to do all of Roman's heavy lifting, right? Right.
Representing the Bloodline from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Here we go. We've got Solo and Nia versus LA and LJ. It kind of flows a little bit, right? Sort of, kind of, I don't know. Y'all, you can tell that I am just getting spent at this point, but that's okay. We got, like, the bulk of the recording done for these last 4 episodes today, and I'm perfectly fine with it, because that means I get the full week to edit and upload, which is lovely. Again, this should be uploaded on Friday before our stories are on, so just to give you a bit of a heads up there. I love how I just refer to Smackdown as our stories, but I mean, there is some truth to it, right? Right. Oh, we're gonna have to see what happens. We are definitely going to have to see what happens right here in this mixed tag team match. Again, if this was a longer episode, it is what it is. But at least we get a break to do reactions tomorrow, so that'll be nice. Well, tomorrow and, you know, that'll be Saturday. But it looks like Nia Jax is going right after Christina Bennett. Oh, just kidding. Well, okay, not kidding now. Oh boy, poor Christina. Christina Bennett cannot catch a break. I think we've established this episode, right? Get the tag in, Bennett. You're doing great, sweetie. Counter right there from Bennett. Get the tag out. Get the tag out. No, get the tag out. There we go. Oh, that was a close call. Oh, I thought we were gonna get the attack on Solo right there. Oh, and a huge strike to Solo right there. Of course, these two had a matchup at Elimination Chamber, and our pal Solo was taking on our pal Sami for the Men's Intercontinental Championship. So that's all happening. That is all happening. We've got Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins. We've got Uso versus Uso. We've got Solo versus Sami. We've got Christina Bennett versus Ronda. We got Justine Janine versus Molly Holly. And we've got LA Knight versus Roman Reigns. So all those matches, we're going to have all those matches going. Now, we're not going to play through every single one of them, because some of them I just want to see what happens. To be completely honest with y'all. Here we go. We got a potential double team right here. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, what a double DDT right there. Into the cover now. Oh, and a 1 count right there. Bennett's all fired up here. Oh, missed the kick right there. That's okay, Bennett. You gotta preserve any and all energy you might have left. Even the ref was like, what the heck just happened? Oh. Bennett, you're like right before WrestleMania. We don't need to be doing anything like that. Right, right. Run! It's like, run! Go get the tag out. Poor Christina Bennett. She truly cannot catch a break. Well, now she can. Oh boy. Into the cover now. The referee took their good old time, which this time I appreciate because we needed it. But yeah, I'm really excited for 2K24. I'm really looking forward to just all the crazy match types that we're getting. And just all the little details that we're getting this year. Like, you know, the different little additions to my GM and, like, you know, my faction and stuff like that. You know, all that good stuff. Well, when I say additions to my faction, I mean, I think it was like you basically get, you could, like, move the stuff into the other modes, which that's incentive, because there ain't no way I'm going through 600 matches in Faction Wars and not be able to, like, use all the stuff outside of my faction, right? We could make a little return to my faction, because I enjoyed doing the weekly videos, to be honest with y'all. I really did. We might do it like a once-a-month video or something, just because there's just so much ground to cover, but, I mean, let me know if you want to see my faction back again. I know we're going to do my GM and the My Rises for sure, because I really enjoy those series quite a bit. Yeah. And then maybe my faction. I think that'll be a well-rounded sort of, like, smorgasbord there, and then we get our reactions and stuff like that, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Christina Bennett. She cannot catch a break. I say as Nia got the tag out for her to catch a break. Oh no. It's like you would think that I would be a little bit more on top of everything, just... Oh. Ducked out of the corner right there. Just because it's like we've been getting better with our counters and stuff like that, but it's like purely coincidental or accidental at this point, and I'm okay with that. Plus, I mean, we're getting a lot of momentum our way, which is much, much needed at this point. Oh boy, here we go. LA Knight's looking for it. Oh, right to Solo. Oh, and Nia just broke things up there. Alright, LA Knight got the tag out, which means Bennett and Jax are in this match. Oh, this time Bennett got the sneaky kick. But yeah, I really hope everyone's enjoyed the series. I know we didn't get to, like, every single character or every single little thing or every single little nook and cranny, but I think we at least got a good portion of just, you know, all the shenanigans and stuff like that. I think we covered enough ground, you know, in the time period that we could, because, you know, like, I was sort of slacking off in the very beginning of the series, and then we just sort of gravitated towards doing this series, because I just had a blast with it. I was like, well, I have, like, quite a bit of time left between, you know, January, February to 2K24. Cool, let's actually finish out the series, so, yeah. Oh no, Nia caught Bennett. Bennett caught Nia right there. Beautiful neck breaker right there from Christina Bennett. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. And Bennett's building up some momentum here. Huge drop kick right to Nia Jax. You'll love to see it. Don't y'all worry, I got plenty of water over here, so that way we're, like, hydrated and stuff. We're just busy. Huge move right there from Bennett. This could very well be it. This could very well be it. Oh, and Nia Jax kicked out. Oh, that was close. We got a tag team wrestling chant, even though we really haven't had too much, well, tag team wrestling. Well, I mean, we have, because it's a tag team match, but, like, you get the idea. Like, not too many double team moves so far, but we have gotten some tags in and out of the match, and that's lovely to see. Oh. We got Solo right there. Of course, a loss here for Solo would not be good at all, heading into the matchup with Sami Zayn. Oh, boy. Oh, going right for the arms there. It's like he just keeps going for the corner, and I'm like, my dude, he keeps leaving the corner. Oh, that might be it for Solo, people. That might be it for Solo. Oh, and Solo kicks out at 2. Of course, these two had a matchup for the United States Championship at Elimination Chamber in recent episodes. But yeah, I've really had a blast really creating the series, and one of my sort of like, this is like one of those moments where it's like, you know, maybe little like 7 or 8-year-old Christina would find this to be like the coolest thing ever, or even like 17-year-old Christina, because I'm 27, almost 28 right here. I turned 28 in May. So I'm like, you know what, like, high school me would have thought this was the coolest thing ever. Just filming wrestling videos for fun and creating a whole little, like, original little series. I mean, come on, that's just cool. That is just objectively cool. And LA Knight getting the tag into Christina Bennett. Again, a well-oiled machine. I'm gonna jinx it. Okay, good, I didn't jinx it. That's just what happens. We tend to jinx things around here. Oh, well that ended like that. It's like, don't end these Mania matches like that. I'm like, no, that would be perfect though, because the series is just so nonsensical and we're here for it. Oh, but Christina Bennett picking up the win for her team and the depth of field right there and getting the focus in is, well, everything's out of focus. Everything is out of focus. But they did it. They have done it, people. They have built up some momentum heading into WrestleMania season. Christina Bennett picking up the win for the team here tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this episode. I don't know how long this episode is going to be, but I have had a blast with this episode, with this series. We got 2 more episodes left to go. People, this is going to be an interesting ending to say the least. We got a 2-part finale coming up for y'all on Sunday and Monday, and then we are diving right into 2K24. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the episode. I hope everyone will enjoy the series, because I mean, we only got 2 episodes left to go, so we're almost into past tense now, which is kind of crazy to think about, right? Right. But we've got 2 more episodes left to go. Those will be posted on Sunday and Monday. We've got a 2-parter for the finale, which is very exciting, obviously, because there are 2 nights of WrestleMania. There are 2 characters here that we need to wrap up their stories with, because we finish our stories around here. Either way around, I hope everyone's enjoyed the series thus far. Get excited for the finale, everybody. It's going to be a great time. Thank you all super very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button to get notifications right here, that sort of thing. Make sure to check out all the links in the description box, all the, you know, to my social media, buy me a coffee, all that good stuff. And again, thank you all super very much for all love and support. Let's finish out strong here in the Christina Bennett series. It's been a wild journey, and I'm excited to finish it out and get going into 2K24 and all the stories we're going to have fun with over there. So again, thank you all super very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.